Rocky Wirtz is best known for what happens inside this building, but he's got some big plans in the works at this building. Wirtz is spending $48 million renovating the 35-story landmark overlooking the Chicago River, one of dozens of properties his grandfather bought in the 1920s and 30s, many for pennies on the dollar. Wirtz is hoping that the project will bring in new retail and office tenants to the Art Deco tower, which was completed about a year before the crash of '29. And he says the building's address at 333 North Michigan Avenue is only getting better, boosted by Millennium Park and the growing appeal of the loop to residents, shoppers, and tourists.
It should be an exciting project in a terrific location. For the first time, tourists and people are actually crossing the river. You know, that it used to be that people said, well, they're not going to cross the river, but with Millennium Park being as popular as it is, they're going from Oak Street all the way down to Millennium Park, and we are lucky enough to get that foot traffic.
As the owner of the Chicago Blackhawks, Wirtz knows how to generate plenty of foot traffic to the United Center by winning Stanley Cups. Though properties like 333 North Michigan may not generate as much sizzle, they are an important part of the Wirtz family empire, which also includes a large liquor distribution business. In fact, investing in real estate is how Wirtz's grandfather, Arthur Wirtz, ended up owning the NHL team.
We got in the sports business because of distressed properties. I mean, the old Chicago Stadium, the old Madison Square Garden, and Detroit Olympia were all distressed properties, and so he bought those nickel, dime, and the dollar, reorganized them, and then bought the tenants, which are with the hockey team, and at one time we owned the Knickerbockers and the Rangers, and sold everything except Chicago in 1959. So if he could find a deal, he did it, and he knew location, and we did that the same. We have 1,800 apartments, rental apartments from Evanston, Rogers Park, and in Lakeview. And the same idea, those buildings have terrific locations, and we've kept them up to snuff in the last 50, 60 years.
To get 333 North Michigan up to snuff, construction crews are replacing windows and fixing up mechanical systems in the building's lobby. They also have gutted the retail space on its bottom 4 floors. Wirtz says a restaurant operator is interested in leasing some of it. Brokers are also courting office tenants for the former Tavern Club, a dining club that shut down in 2007. The Wirtz family has stuck to a conservative buy-and-hold strategy when it comes to real estate, and the family doesn't put debt on its buildings.
My grandfather was a product of the Depression, so he'd always lecture me when I came to work. It didn't matter if you had a mortgage at 2% or 9%, you were broke either way. So we have a free and clear balance sheet, and it's been a terrific thing, so it's been very nice for me to be able to operate, especially when '07 and '08 and '09 came. Those are tough times, and it's certainly nice to go to bed at night knowing you don't have any debt.
Wirtz has even bigger ambitions near the United Center. He and Chicago Bulls owner Jerry Reinsdorf have proposed building a 260,000 square foot retail and entertainment complex on a parking lot just east of the arena. But Wirtz says they've put those plans on hold because of worries about a potential increase in the city's amusement tax.
See, the trouble is if you can't predict, if you don't know what the certainty, so that you can take your money and reinvest it, but it's the uncertainty of not knowing what tomorrow's taxation is going to be. The old expression, you don't want to kill the goose that lays the golden egg.